In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most compassionate, Omar bin Abdulaziz Independent Secondary School for Boys is very pleased to introduce a general revision for the first part of the second term. Now we are going to handle connectors. What are connectors? Connectors are words that we can use them to connect and join ideas. They join ideas and show how those ideas are related to one another. So they help us to organize our ideas. It's easier for the reader to follow because there are linkers that join the ideas, and I can follow my concepts and ideas and information given. Of course, you know, how can we link these sentences? Life in the Gulf is challenging. Life in the Gulf can be really exciting. Despite the fact that life in the Gulf is challenging, it can be really exciting. Even though life in the Gulf is challenging, it can be really exciting. Life in the Gulf is challenging, however, it can be very exciting. So there is not only one method to connect or link these sentences. We can use despite, even though, however, but according to the meaning or according to the function that the linker will do in the sentence. If it is contrast, we should bring a linker related to contrast. If it is addition, we bring a linker related to addition, and so on. Now, life in the Gulf is challenging, therefore it can be very exciting. Here, one paragraph. How can we link these sentences? I went to a party, the music wasn't good, I decided to stay anyway, I met my friends, we had a great time. These are separate sentences and they are in the same paragraph. But what's better? The best thing for this these sentences, if we put some linkers to link the ideas inside to make a cohesion between the parts of the paragraph. I went to a party, but the music wasn't good. I decided to stay anyway because I met my friends and we had a great time. Here, use different connectors and change the order of the sentences. We can use another different way to link those sentences. For example, if we write, this is what we did. I went to a party, but the music wasn't good. I decided to stay anyway because I met my friends and we had a great time. But if I want to change the linkers, we can say I went to a party, even though the music wasn't good. I decided to stay. Eventually, we had a great time because I met my friends. Connectors or linkers of addition. If you want to add information, you may use additionally, furthermore, in addition to, moreover, similarly, likewise, in the same way, besides, not only but also. So you don't need anymore to write and use one of the linkers given. And here, see if you can add some connectors like learning English is important, it is useful language, it is the international language, you can get a good job, you can travel around the world, you can communicate with people all over the world. Now, where can we add connectors? Learning English is important and it is useful language. Besides, it is an international language. Moreover, you can get a job in addition to traveling around the world. You can communicate with people all over the world. Here, the function of these connectors are very important because they connect the sentences. Connectors of contrast. However, nevertheless, although, though, even though, in spite of, despite, but in spite of and despite are followed by gerund or the noun, in contrast to, on the other hand, whereas, while, on the contrary. Now look, connectors of cause and effect, they are also important. Therefore, consequently, as a result of, thus, for this reason, because of, in order to, so that, cause and effect. Connectors of sequence, first, in the first place, second, secondly, third, next, afterwards or after that, eventually, finally, before that, beforehand. Here we are going to have, or let's have fun with the modal verbs. They are very important and they are coming or will appear to you in the exam paper. What are modal verbs? They are auxiliary verbs that provide additional and specific meaning to the main verb of the sentence. Modal verbs are sometimes referred to as modal auxiliary verbs because they help other verbs. They are can, could, may, might, must, shall, should, will, would, ought to. Now we come to the fun. I hope she, it, cans, do, can, does, can do. What is the correct answer? Try to think. Can do, excellent. She can do it. After can, you cannot add s or even anything to the verb, and also can doesn't take s if there is he, she as a subject. All students the exam must take, must taking, must to take. All students, yes, try to think. All students must take, correct. Here number 3, you go to sleep earlier. What's the correct answer? You should to go, you should go, you should have gone. What you say? Yes, the correct answer will should be. 4, she speak English well. Cans, can, to, can. Yes, the correct answer, she can speak English well. I eat all, I eat at all. I can see it, can to see, can see, don't can see. Yes, I can see. 6, he more slowly. Must to, can drives, should drive. He should drive more slowly. She a bigger breakfast. Should eat, should eats, should eat. She should eat a bigger breakfast. He all day tomorrow. Must to study, must study, must studies. He be must study. Excellent. Now, he, you with your homework, can help, can helps, can to help. Yes, he can help you with your homework. You, her, you should to, should ask, should asking. You should ask her. Yes. Thanks, you did an excellent job and I hope you enjoy our revision. I wish you the best of luck. Thank you very much.